We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. And we are set for base. Ball here this evening.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Bregman is over to take a look. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Odor. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate.
Third, right fielder, David Peralta.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Weekly hit towards first. Arenado fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dahl is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Oh, he definitely got away with the changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Benintendi.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting 6.
Here's Jed Lowry now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tapped up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Conforto. And that ends the inning. Settling in now.
Leading off for the
David
Cubs,
Dahl.
center fielder number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here he comes again, 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Ned Odor.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Down 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eugenio Suarez.
Now a flare out toward right center. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's taken for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's a good hit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Michael Conforto becomes the first out of the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground at first. Cabrera's got it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Alex Bregman.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The first baseman, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Tanaka's ready. Here comes the 3-2. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Benintendi moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Here it comes now to Andrus. On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Stephen Vogt.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Eugenio Suarez is on deck. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
I got 3-1.
That one's in there, 3-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. 2 out with the man at first. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch to him. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Swing and a line drive. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 6.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And a fastball just a bit high. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
In the air out to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Peralta has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
A little bit outside. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Ready once again, Alex Bregman.
Leading
He'll
off
have
for
the
Toronto,
opportunity to kick things
third
off as we
baseman,
begin the home
Alex
sixth.
Bregman.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot now.
right fielder,
David Peralta. No
David
hits in
Peralta.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your
Ian
attention,
Kroll
please.
will come on in
Now
relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 9.
Nick Castellanos
Nick
will move into the on-deck
Castellanos.
circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The first baseman,
The
Miguel
first baseman,
Cabrera,
number
stands
24.
in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the changeup is way low that time.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Michael Conforto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it
designated
again.
hitter,
Justin Bohr.
Justin
He's 0 for
Bohr.
2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again. Chris Bryant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
attention please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 35, Carl Edwards Jr.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.